Good afternoon, you YouTubes, you. Thought I'd blow the dust off some of the other 1.2 E-flite warbirds, and also an experiment to wind back the clock to when I used to fly them on the E-flite branded 3S 3000 milliamp hour batteries. I made a big song and dance about going up to 3.2, which, you know, they all fly well, but all of them, they like to nose over. So I'm just going to experiment with a flight on this and a couple of others and just see how I feel about them again on these slightly lighter E-flite batteries. When I fished them out to charge them, I discovered one of them, I've got 4 of them, but one of them had puffed really badly, and I put a little comment on the channel posts page for disposal because it has puffed more like a puffer fish, and I don't like the look of that. Some answers have come in, thank you guys and girls, but for a temporary measure excuse me, I have buried it in sand in a old metal paint tin and sealed the lid down on it, and it sits outside, way outside the barn and the house. Anyway, enough waffling, let's go fly a lovely Mustang. Here we go. Okay, let's have a little look, shall we, at some controls. Right, left, up, down, right and left. Right. There's virtually no wind, but what there is more or less coming straight to the aircraft. And depending how brave I feel, I'll either bring it down the concrete or more likely into the grass. But anyway, let's get the thing airborne. Here we go. Even just the takeoff, noticeably less oomph. But, you know, gear up, beautiful. Dynam Hurricane, take note. Some gentle scale type flying, which is after all my favourite MO. Yeah, this is looking very scale. Nice. Just gonna give it some up trim. Beautiful. I love the Mustang. Something's out there doing arrows quite a way out. Wow. I think the replacement for this, the Cripes and Mighty Mustang, has I don't think you can get that anymore now. Hope they bring that one back, because this one's getting a bit rough around the edges now. I managed to crash it late last year. And yeah, tore off the port wing. And there's a little sub-spar near the leading edge, and I couldn't get it back in and keep the repair on the wings straight, so I use that wing spar as a paint stirrer. Which is why I'm sort of being a bit gentle with it. Do a slow and dirty pass. I think on this battery it could do with a bit more elevator travel. Loops very nicely on the 3200 3S, but it's a bit of a struggle for it. Let's give it some down and up, and yeah. That's it. Right, I've got to remember also that I can't fly this around for the 6.5 minutes I was flying it on the other thing, so I'm going to bring it in. That's a minute to go. So I'm going to stick it in that mode, pull the gear down, bring the flaps down. Shall I try for glory? No. That's a swing and a miss. Never mind. She's back safely on the earth. With a face full of... Oh, look what's happened here. Look what has happened here. We have collateral. We have collateral damage on my lovely Mustang. Now I guess that is what that little sub-spar was there to mitigate against. So that's going to need a repair. Anyway, I've got another 2 batteries, the same ilk, charged up and ready for use, so we're going to bring out another couple of warbirds. So from the slightly damaged Mustang June night, I shall bid you adieu. You know the drill. Stay safe, keep your tin hats on, and please do come and watch another PRCA video as soon as you like. Gina and June Nite saying good night. Good night.